Greetings, beautiful people. Welcome to week 5 of general psychology. So, I didn't post a video last week, but I'm back this week with another video. And the only assignment that's due this week is the group check in. Now, just to be clear, this is a personal assignment. Each individual member is doing this themselves. Okay, so it's a private individual assignment, but it's based on the group project. This is my first chance to see behind the scenes what you think personally about what it's been like working with your group members. Okay. Now, in the assignment, it does ask, I think I asked you to list a reference. Some of the group check ins I did, and some of them I didn't, depending on the course. I think I did in our class. So, a reference is going to be a credible source. Please do not put Wikipedia. We are in a college class. The problem with Wikipedia is that it's changeable by anybody. So there's no vetting, there's no way to ensure that what is said is actually true. Now, Wikipedia does have some good information sometimes, but sometimes people go in there and mess around with it and change it. And so we can't verify the validity, the accuracy of the information on Wikipedia. So please just steer clear of using Wikipedia as a source. Go ahead and use a scholarly source. Okay, so we're talking about peer-reviewed journal articles. We're talking about information from government websites, maybe some .org websites, but professional organizations, places where they're going to put information where there's a process to make sure what is being shared is accurate, it's reliable, it's valid. Okay. So anyway, the only thing that you really have to do this week is turn in that check-in. I wanted to give some other comments while I'm making this video. The discussion board has been good. Overall, I've been seeing lots of wonderful conversations happening, people really diving in and sharing worthwhile information. And then some of y'all are still playing with me. Some of y'all still posting little I agree, I disagree, and not giving no context. I have taken off points, but let me let you know, if you continue to do that, your grade is going to continue. The amount of points you're going to get is going to go down and down and down, because I'm not going to reward people doing less than the minimum. Okay, show up, have fun. This is your chance to learn about psychology. And as we all know, psychology is the scientific study of behavior and mental processes. So in that keyword, we're talking about science, using systematic methods to observe, describe, predict, and explain behavior. So I'm going to ask that you continue to do the right thing if you've been doing it. And if you haven't been doing the right thing, then go ahead and step up. Now, some of you might also be wondering about the midterm or the first test. That's coming up at the end of the month. And about 2 weeks prior to the test day, I will be giving you more instructions. But for now, just know that this test is proctored via honorlock. Hopefully that's not a surprise, because I had a note put on the class. When you signed up for the class, you should have saw the note that said this class does use honorlock. Honorlock is a Google Chrome extension, which means it's a free service technically to add honorlock to your computer. But when you take a test, that's when you're charged. I think the charge is $5 per test. We have 2 tests in this class, so like $10. But there is a way where you can pay $10 and have unlimited access to honorlock. I would say it's probably better to do the unlimited option, because I give a makeup test. And for students who miss test 1 and they want to take the makeup test, or if they scored low on test 1 and they want to take the makeup test, the test will still be proctored. So you might want to start thinking about that now. Okay, I'll include an honorlock practice quiz probably next week. Okay, we're at 3 minutes. Other than that, the group project. Hopefully you've been touching base with your group members. If you guys are working together, fantastic. If you have members who have not been communicating, who have not been part of the group, just leave them alone. If you've already reached out to them multiple times and they haven't replied, don't stress about it. It's possible that those group members have a lot on their plate, and that's why they're not taking the initiative, or they're not doing their share. Well, there will be consequences. They won't get any credit, but it's no reason to demonize them. They're just not going to get any credit. They're not going to get any points. Now, if a member who has not been participating steps up and starts participating, well, then they can earn credit if they contribute to the project in a meaningful way. This is still the beginning of the semester, so it's not the end of the world if they didn't help with the charter, but it would, by the time we get to like the next couple, 2, 3 weeks, we really want to make sure everybody's on board. If you have questions, comments, compliments, or concerns, you know what to do. Also, If you want me to make a video about something, all you have to do is let me know, and I'll jump on this computer and I'll make a video for you. So that's all I got, folks. Deuces.